Who will be the next future star? I don't know, but the Future Star DJs have taken over the game, worldwide and unstoppable. The Future Star DJs.
Sean Archer presents the Indie Top 10 Plus One.
You are now listening to the Future Star DJs.
You tune in to the hottest meant to be broken, and I'm your host, Sean Archer, the CRC DJ, the Future Star DJ, the premier record breaker for the indie artists, man. And this right here is a very, very big show. Alright? First off, man, I want to give a shout out to my team. Team Indie Top 10 Plus One. That's Lady J, Nikki 721, Stiletto Diva, Kenneth Clark CRC, Mr.Shadeed, J to the Tay, Music and Words, and everybody else that supports the movement, man. You already know, man. This the Indie Top 10 Plus One.
Here's another worldwide radio banger on your number one station for hip-hop and R&B. Worldwide Radio.
What up, it's your boy Big Stat, a.k.a. Mr. Don't Quit Your Day Job. You already know what I'm doing. I'm chilling with the homie Sean Archer on Top 10 Plus One.
You tuned in to the hottest hour on internet radio, the Indie Top 10 Plus One, where records are meant to be broken, and we're at the halfway point. So up next, we have Mr. Shadeed, who will bring us into the new year with the top 3 digital areas of focus for 2010. Follow the digital movement on Twitter at twitter.com/Mr. Shadeed. That's MRSHADEED. Talk to him, Shadeed.
Welcome to Let's Talk Digital, your one-stop shop for all things digital broadcasting for the first time in 2010. I'm your host, Mr. Shadeed, your guide through the digital changes of the next decade. Thank you for tuning in to Indie Top 10 Plus One Radio. Let's get on the right track for 2010. Many people have their resolutions to hit the gym, lose weight, get a better job, and visualize a new you in some way, shape, or form, which I can definitely support. If you've been listening to the Let's Talk Digital segment throughout the first year of airing 2009, you would have heard about the Go Digital or Go Home motto that I live by at this point. Now, what I want my listeners to start to do in 2010 is to develop a strategy for how you are using technology in your music business and or career. Stay ready, so when the opportunity strikes, you don't need to get ready. Here are 3 things that I want you to get in motion during the week before the next Let's Talk Digital segment airs on the program. Number 1, find a digital role model. Someone who is using technology at levels that you admire is what I mean. Is it Soulja Boy? Is it 50 Cent? Is it Amanda Palmer? Is it Susan Boyle? If you don't know who Amanda Palmer and Susan Boyle is, I suggest you do a search and look it up. They are doing remarkable things using the digital model. Look at what they're doing right in your eyes and how you would improve if you were placed in their position. Ask yourself, how are they reaching their core audience through digital distribution channels? Ask yourself, how are they using the internet to connect the audiences while they are on the road? Ask yourself, how are they incorporating the user, the fan, into their day-to-day experiences, such as recording, such as songwriting? Ask yourself these questions. The next thing I want you to do is take a look at mobile device technology. Keep in mind, 2010, your cell phone is no longer a device that receives incoming and sends outgoing calls. Journalists can do interviews and take quality photos of a press conference using cell phones. Radio personalities can record drops of their favorite artists at events, and events can be located faster using turn-by-turn navigation, which is now available. How do you fit into this shift, this change in the mobile device technology game? And finally, what I would like you to get in motion during the week before the next Let's Talk Digital segment is pay attention to what the labels are doing to join the digital revolution. Now, as we know, at the turn of the late 90s, Napster came onto the market. There were lawsuits filed. The labels took we have the artists, we have the goods, we have the copyright. We don't need to prepare prepare for the digital revolution. And look what happened. Labels, now the quality of music, or the sale point of music, is at an all-time low. Sales have decreased, and labels, as a result, have had to come up with new models to recruit their costs, their marketing dollars, their promotion dollars into artists. So, and also, labels have also had to lay off employees by the thousand. So what they have done at the turn of the 2000s and going up to now to this point, 2010, is now they're slowly starting to partner with content providers and or services that more or less take the music experience and present it to the user, to the fan, for a subscription fee. Take a look at Vevo, V-E-V-O, Mog All Access, and many others. Take a look at those two first and simply look at what they're doing and stay ahead of that curve. I thank my listeners for tuning in to Let's Talk Digital in 2009. In 2010, we must do it bigger and better, and I am committed to doing so. And what I would do for 2010 is create special reports based on topics from these segments and go in depth on these subjects that I receive emails on constantly. So, if you have a question or a scenario, send me an email at Ask Mr. Shadeed, that's MrShadeed, and present it clearly. And if it's something that I feel that would benefit the listener base as a whole, then I'll go in depth and create a special report. And I'll even give you credit. So make sure you get your name in there, and I'll make that happen for you. 2010 is your year. In closing, you can either break through and succeed, or wait for others to do it and tell you it's okay. Which side